Why does the cage bird rhyme? The cage bird remains locked, stockpiled upon national secrets, indebted to her key journal diary pages, where she wages a war of song to mantra through the lifelong sentence uttered before her birth, preconceived that Mother Earth was her ancestor. From the ashes she grew, outgrowing the enclosure, and yet each bar of her imprisoned sphere sings notes denoting of the final liberation. The cage bird rhymes. She rhymes chimes of freedom on a loop, worded until they're heard. Chimes of freedom, worded until they're heard. Words heard. She'll whisper sweet sonnets of persuasion, coaxing the key to her grasp, and gasp when her status is revealed. Shielded on darkened feathers, dipped in ink, slipped oil to grease her coiled locks. Docked on her perch, she perfects the art to mock, taking knots to each cheek as they try to kill the mocking bird, the rhyming bird. And still she rises, prizing the slurs of inwardly pale faces, lacing humility and justice in the knowledge it's not just us. Surpassing her captors, she bypassed peaceful prose at the point she was instructed to know never to question a pastor or outshine her master. In a time when she was asked about her past, dictating the cast she classes and passes from with top grades, but forcibly failed, deferred, detained as the rebel rhyming bird. I know why this cage bird rhymes. She rhymes in protest to every man that ever spat on her in rich melanin skin, confessing every sin in lyrical, empirical speeches, preaching to each woman who attempted to straighten out the curls in her mane of wisdom. She drops bars of iron with each fluttered attempt to break loose. The shatters shackles with the scorned souls and survivors of jailbird hailed as our freedom fighters. Eagle-eyed soaring from her earthly cage to her heavenly page. The rhymes of free birds. The rhymes of freed caged birds sing soul songs of persistence, resistance, where my sister's mere existence is the testimony of our distance, where we endure centuries of torture, displaced borders, battled orchards, and the frequent awkward orbit, flying between the silence of liberty and the penitentiary of freedom of speech. This caged bird rhymes on timely deliverance of deliberate words crafted together to actively captivate the magic of life, and tributes to inspirational freed birds in the afterlife. I know why this caged bird rhymes.